Ebeboa na galamsey ne ɛho ensensem no yetimi abrɛ no ase na ye nyina ye oban mabai na se esese ye na yetimi ete saa ɛha we nyina so efise se anya dachi nchirima ye nyina yenso ye bebre yeguso ayedi enkomo no Honorable Abdul Rauf oye founder and leader at the Federation of African Youth Development and so ababeka yensa yeneno and so babe twetwe enkomo Honorable Makwaba
me ameje so
bia boko de
bia boko ba de na daroma
edenya me ase na adwuma mti sei
bia boko me nia
ene ya tse wakwa akɔfa forms ene de eka ho say na ne mate
well me form that was last month mo.
Okay.
Now this time around, electoral commission, the transformation different crowd number. First of all, no back with a friend saying a pin code and as a password. I will be to me the access on my website and came out as a first and on my access. I will be to me report. I know I could download it. Maybe your mode circulated, but you see at the Okwa.
Special.
Yes. Now if you go or password that you are. It's no as at now. It's if me free here a bobe one me call electoral commission akache. Me team ya kwa filing no every year.
Oh, okay. I hope it's stressful.
Oh, any other stressful. I can say stressful. Any other stressful. But it's a portion a money is stressful. That is tax clearance certificate.
Okay.
Mostly no. It was a free January. This time around, no charges of money boy no. It's too much. Because I'm calling January office. They are charging me 80,000. 80,000. What do I do to owe money to the state? Because most of my companies that are registered, I registered them in 2022. And then this is something that I'm going personal. It has nothing to do with my company. So at somebody like BMA contest, what do you have to charge an amount of 80,000? How much is the filing fee? Filing fee is just 10,000. You are telling me to pay an amount of 80,000 as money I made to for tax. And then I wanted to review the tax. You know, tax on the buy airport tax, start betting tax in account. Na me ya de makwa di loto ni menyeska na makwa kutwa bet enyeska mude ni na account as a day was a mutual and my tax clearance certificate. So it's very, very stressful when it comes to that matter, and they have to probe into that. I don't know, say Mumuni say this is the time or meet media restore the amount of money they've lost that true say or more taxes from California. I don't think say this is the time I was yes sir. Because some of us, even though we are contesting, but we are also vulnerable. We can't pay that huge amount of money to generate just like that. For what reason? What at all do I owe the state? If it was the company, we will probably say that maybe the company has been in existence for this and pay the company's regulation. This is an amount of, because any time that you are registering a company, we state amount of money a year we initial capital. So you could based on say we calculation say oh this is the capital I would share say be 300,000 Ghana cedis. So pay calculation in a year. This is an amount of money that you make, and this amount of money is supposed to be paid as a tax to the January. And you've not done that. So in that case, this is the amount of money you are paying. But then, if you are contesting as a parliamentary candidate, personal, it has nothing to do with your business. So personally, if you go there shouldn't be amount also charge. My charge crown and KB at 2,000 as 3,000 because men do mine kobo obosian free or mine bank be an as bisa and waga say be a do mine men do mine my kobo obosian free banker. Sa bank no enyo or mine dia enyo mine dia.
Okay.
And the money is stressful.
I just want to add to a little of concerning the tax clearance certificate. I mean, yes, as you said, the business is separate from you. Yeah. So we call it separate legal entity. Exactly. That is when the business is separated from you. You as individual or the owner of the business, you have a responsibility. You have to also pay tax called personal income tax. So the business will pay tax and you pay tax. So if you don't pay your personal income tax, that is when there's an opportunity like this, they will just try to, cram you and take whatever you take it from you. So I think you also have performed some responsibility before. That is why I think
before
this
today.
Yeah, before today. I mean, since you are getting income, you pay yourself. Because as you made a statement that the business is separated from you, which means it's a separate legal entity. I can sue the business or sue you. I can't, if I sue the business, it doesn't have any issues with you. Do you get
if
it?
I see you, it doesn't have anything
with the business. Do you understand? So when it comes to tax, that's how it is. We have a corporate tax of 25% and you have a personal income tax. So you didn't do that aspect. That is why today you have to pay that much.
But the review of the tax you are talking about, why will I be paying betting tax?
That one is in the bottom of the GRA.
It's a smaller component that forms the tax you have to pay.
Yes.
So
You've not been paying tax for some time now. Yes, I pay a personal income tax. When you even go and file the tax, you go in. And sometimes you don't have to wait for such position to come before you go for your tax grant certificate. You can go for it anytime. Even if you are importing goods, if you are part of any professional body, you can even go for it.
For that one, I understand that. Say, there are certain times I say to I just say
when you are importing things,
certificate. So imported, no man as
you politician.
But now if you are going for a position like this, and then no, you want to use this as an opportunity.
So we will also try to.
I don't think that is the best way.
And Honorable Rauf, founder and leader for Federation of African Youth Development.
Yeah.
What do you stand for?
Yeah, it is a how do you call it? It's a youth group. It's a socio-political youth group. And then what we stand for the youth. We stand for unemployment situation within the country, and we stand for education within the youth, and then agriculture sections within the youth. These are the three things that we aim at. And we also help build peace and stability within the youth, especially when you go to areas that there are conflicts. We know that most of the youths are used to canvass some of these things. So we preach to them that they shouldn't be involving themselves. And then one thing when it comes to agriculture, the youth no be ampe. Ubi ampe say ja washe street, and that's all I bet in the TV so say akwasi said the OTA YFF was shining. Ubi ampe nsa. So OTA is here no be say bia OTA no. That is the only thing that you do. But when him say bia no pa uye bibi ansa na waba. Ufiri here o say ko baby. No visa enti. Yes. So agriculture is something that see and you try as much as possible say you be about most of the youth. But Ghana hanakwa yes agriculture na ya die bia. Because now this is some of the things that we do. If you have the passion to do agriculture, we look at countries like Denmark, China, and some other countries. Agriculture is very lucrative. We'll be able to push you and support you to go to some of those countries, and then you start doing something for yourself. It's not necessarily say it has to be in only Ghana here. So we've extended our wings. We have partnerships with other NGOs outside the country. So mostly, for now, no idea most partners will be away the bachelors, our person the masters. US, Canada, UK. We do that fully sponsorship from the company. We don't take a penny or a dime from you. You will do the process, the whole process yourself. I only support you with my company statement, and then you are good to go. That is what we do.
Okay. In China, your forms are yakofa.
Yeah.
We are file, which means now you started political campaigns other seasons in these issues Honorable Abdul Rauf.
Yeah, I think that was the last 2 weeks. I organized a press conference, and with the press conference the turnout was very massive. I had like 11 TV stations and 12 radio stations, so that was very, very good and very impressive. And with the press conference I'm here now, I did the press conference to share the 10 policies that I have for the people of Ayawasu, and I titled it how do we call it? The method of breaking the duopoly of MPP and NDC within the Ayawasu Wesogon. Ghana here tolerated MPP and NDC for a very long time, and recently Ninya independent candidate. But this independent candidate, and it didn't just wake up as an independent candidate. It was a member of the New Patriotic Party, but because of so Lucy primaries and also the masses in Omotoma. But even as at that, Omotoma and he has come back to join the MPP. But this time around, we should be focusing on making a change. They be making changes, say be at least, even if I'm not able to get a percentage that worth, say be I should have a percentage a bit me prevented the MPP than the NDC. So be a 51 50 so now the number of youths that have been able to mobilize within that constituency alone, it shows that this time around, this year, and you try your luck. I am winning hands down because the 10 policies that I shared with them, no member of parliament